So guys, today is the 1st of April. It's actually the 2nd, but it's 3 hours after the end of the 1st of April, 3 a.m. right now. And I want to make a video on why I have been making videos and why I have been uploading them and what's my purpose of doing this. So there are multiple reasons. Let's start with public speaking. I think I'm pretty bad at I was pretty bad at public speaking, but I I'll just give you a story about how I was a very unconfident person. I used to be very fat. I think I still am a little bit fat and stuff. But when I was very fat, I knew people weren't attracted to me, and that made me unconfident, which is okay, which I don't mind. It's fine. I'm not like saying that, oh my god, that's a bad thing and people should be attracted to me even though I'm fat or whatever. I'm not saying that. I think it's very normal for people to be unattracted to me if I was fat, and I understand why it is like that. So it's not a problem. So anyway, because people are unattracted to me in general, they were less likely to be wanting or willing to talk to me, and that made me underconfident. I didn't have the best of personalities, and it's like a loop where people are underconfident. I mean, I was underconfident talking to people, so I would talk to people less, and because I would talk to people less, I wouldn't develop too much social skills. And basically withdrew into playing video games, being on the computer, watching. And I wouldn't say watching anime because by the time I started watching anime, I had gained a little bit of confidence. But yeah, before that, just spamming video games all the time. Anyway, so by the time I went into the 11th grade, I was grinding this video game called Counter Strike Global Offensive, which has been the best time of my life. Like the 5 years that I've grinded CS:GO, very fun. But anyway, moving ahead, I was pretty good at the game. So like when I was in the zone of playing Counter Strike, I was very confident about myself. But the moment the game shut off and I was outside in the real world, again back to my underconfident self. So anyway, what happened is that life happened. I became a professional Valorant player, and because of that, a lot of people started looking up to me or my skills. I'd say not me, but my skills, and that's how a lot of people wanted to talk to me. And my monkey brain, I think, mistook it as people. I mean, I didn't mistook it. It was just people wanting to talk to me. I made YouTube videos and I streamed and all that, which got me a little bit of confidence. I learned a little bit of confidence. I learned how to talk a little bit here and there, and then just in general, I gained confidence. And then I COVID happened, the second wave of COVID happened or something, and I had to come back from my boot camp to home, and then my team disbanded and all that happened. And then I started to work out. I started to lose weight. I started researching about fitness and everything, and then I have lost weight since then. I would say I have lost about 20 to 30 kilos by then, and that is about. Let me get that to you. It's about 45 pounds to about 60 70 pounds, give or take. I've lost that much amount of fat, which is very nice. I like that about myself, that I've lost the fat. Although I'm still fat, I want to lose way more. My face, as you can see, it's very chub daddy, and so I want to lose fat. But anyway, the point is, the moment I started losing fat, I always was underconfident with girls. But the moment I started losing fat, I started getting attention, and then my real personality started coming out, and then people were attracted to me. Like I could riz girls up, and in college I ended up having a fair amount of girls having being interested in me, especially being in an engineering college where the ratio of girls is to guys is horrible. It's pretty much 1:5 or something. There's like five guys for every girl or whatever. But I'm just pulling numbers out of my ass from my head. But you get the point. The ratio was bad, and then even though that was the case, some good number that I was satisfied with, that gave me confidence, were attracted to me, and then that's how I started getting confidence, and there was a positive loop because now I'm talking to way more people are interested in me, way more people consider me a high value person, and hence are willing to talk to me more and respect me, and the more people respect me, the more my ego goes up, the more my ego goes up, the more my confidence goes up. And when it went to overconfidence, I didn't even realize. It just went from confidence to like overconfidence and inflated ego. All of that's a different story, but yes, all that happened. So I became very confident, but I was I wanted to learn how to be good at conversation, which I had been told that I was very good at conversation already, like a one-on-one situation where it's like similar to therapy, where I'm talking to a person that giving me their problems and I'm listening and I'm replying to them. I'm listening to listen, not to reply, but you get the point. People like talk to me in that sense. But I couldn't talk impromptu, and that was one issue. So I couldn't talk about random things at random times. That's the entire point of the story, even though I had confidence. And the second thing is I am not very consistent at what I do. I'm consistent at gymming. I was very consistent at gymming, but I was consistent because I really really wanted and I really really had the motivation. I wasn't inherently disciplined and consistent. And three, I wanted some one other way to self improve. So what ended up deciding to do is just to make 10-minute YouTube videos and upload them every day for whatever amount of time. I don't know how much time. I just want to do it every day. It doesn't matter how long it has been. I think it's been 31 days, so like a month. I started last month. This is my second month, and I have successfully uploaded one video every day the entire month. Sure, I didn't get a video. I think I got like 200 views or something. I have no idea how many views I got, but that is not of concern to me. My entire point is I talk about what I feel like. I share my opinion to the world. People, whether people watch me or not, I am not very interested in that. I'm not very interested in how many views I got or um how many this thing how many fucking watch hours or whatever I got. But let me see. I have about 215 views in the last 28 days, which is about total. I don't know how many views is that. I have about 290, 214, 250 views. I think I'll be done at 250 by the end of this video. But yeah, so in a month I've gotten 250 views, which is I wasn't expecting that. I thought that only 2 or 3 people will watch each of my videos, so 2 into 3 multiplied by 30, like 90, 60 to 90. But 250 is a good number. I like it, and I just wanted to learn how to talk about something I want to talk about. I just keep talking about it for 10 minutes. Like, just do it without pausing, without taking a break or whatever. And I wanted to learn the art of conversation, and the only way, the best way for me to learn things is to do what I suck at and to do it over and over and over again until the point I'm good at it. That's how I became good in Valorant. That's how I started learning how to talk to girls. I started talking to more girls. That's all I did. I just started talking more to more girls, and the more I did it, the more I got better at it. And yeah, that's how it went, and decided to do the same thing here. So basically what I mean to say is the purpose of my YouTube videos is not to get views. It's not to be the best YouTuber there is. It's not to get views. It's not to get money. It's not to make influence, but it is to make a better video today than I did yesterday. It's the theory of Kaizen, where I just improve 1% every day, and by the end of 2 years, 3 years, I will have had a major improvement in how I speak and how I make videos. It's been 1 week, but I can already say that I'm way more confident at speaking random shit. I can make up things. I can't make up things, but I'm much better at articulating things and putting it out on the mic by now. I don't have ideas either. These days, I don't have ideas. I have zero ideas. I just speak. Today, I didn't have an idea. I was like, okay, it's been 1 month anniversary. Let's just talk about why I'm making YouTube videos. Second is discipline. It's literally the amount of BS or the amount of excuses my head gives me to not make these videos. It's insane. Because I'm out here watching YouTube videos randomly or watching anime or whatever. Although I don't watch anime not too much. But just watching random YouTube videos, and then my brain is like, oh my god, don't waste 10 minutes of your time. Make my YouTube video. It's okay, let it be. Go and sleep. But no, dude, if I can watch these YouTube videos for 2 hours and waste my time like that, I am going to make a fucking video. I'm going to put in the work. It is a little difficult. It is somewhat of an effort to make sure that no one's going to come into my room even at 2 a.m. at the night. You can't tell. And it's been nice. I started one of my friends and he gave up in the middle for whatever reason. I'm not here to comment about it. But I have decided to keep going no matter what. No, even if I'm busy, even if I have gone out or whatever, even if I've been out the entire day for 24 hours, I'll still come back and make a video. It doesn't matter. I will do it no matter what. And if I'm going out for 2 days, I'll make 2 videos and then upload it and schedule them. I am gonna do it. It's just what it is. And so this has inculcated discipline. It has given me the feeling of doing what I must do or doing what is required over doing what I feel is doing what I feel I want to do. So I'm prioritizing what I need to do. I'm just assuming that I need to do this even though I don't really need to do this. I'm just fooling my brain into thinking that I need it, and even though I don't feel like doing it, I'm doing it. That's how things work. It's like practice for doing work when I don't want to do work. And I watched a podcast of Huberman, and not getting into the controversy. In one of his podcasts, he said that there is a part in the brain. I don't know what it's called. I think it's near the middle, on the bottom, like here or somewhere, like on the z-axis here, and on the y-axis like here, and like on the x-axis in the middle. But anyway, you get the point. It's somewhere in the middle, somewhere in the brain. Sorry, and that part increases in size the more you do things that you don't want to do. So if you are an athlete and you have to, the coach makes you run a mile every morning or a kilometer every morning, and you really don't want to do it, but you're doing it because you're forced to, then that part of your brain it enlarges. And apparently, they have studied billionaires or millionaires or rich people or successful people or whatever it is, and they generally tend to have a bigger size of that part in their brain, and so then there is correlation. Obviously, it's not causation of becoming successful, but there is a correlation between success and the size of that part, whatever it's called. So yeah, these are the reasons I'm making these videos, and I know for a fact that this will end up helping me somewhere in life. I don't know where, I don't know how, but 10 minutes a day is not too much. And for my brain to give me so many excuses to spend 10 minutes of my day, it's mad how many excuses my brain gives. And it's just causing more self-realization or self-awareness of learning what I am and how my head works, and then to navigate it and make my life better. But anyway, this is the reason I'm making videos. There was one guy reacting to my videos. His name is Rahul Does It, and I really appreciate him for doing it. His video, I watched his videos; they're very nice. And he was saying that I need to look more at the camera, and I have been doing that just because he said it. But the thing is, my purpose is not to get views and stuff. But it's okay. He gave me good criticism. I'm gonna follow it. And apparently, they thought that this is a temporary room. No, it's not. It's my permanent room. But I'll talk about it later. I think I'll talk about it on my second month anniversary when I've done 60 videos now, because it's April and I think April has 30 days. Yes, so 31 plus 30, 61. Anyway, so yeah, that's why I'm making these videos, and take care. Bye bye. Peace out. It's not over until you win.